Hi friends, this is Swami. Today we are going to discussing topic is a kinetic gas equation and a kinetic energy of gases. By using these two formulas, they have to ask the question from JE and NEET point of view. How they are asking the question from JE and NEET point of view, we can discuss today. In this lecture, I have to discuss only for formulas. We are not discussing derivation and everything here. So that is a kinetic gas equation. Kinetic gas equation. Kinetic gas equation. This kinetic gas equation actually they are derived from the using the different gas laws. By using the different gas laws only they are derived here. The derivation we are not discussing, only formula only we are discussing. So that is PV equal to 1 by 3 mn c square. This is a kinetic gas equation. Kinetic gas equation. Right? Here the C is what here? C is a RMS velocity. C is a RMS velocity. C is a RMS velocity. So RMS means what here means root mean square. Root mean square velocity. Square velocity. So how we are defining this root mean square velocity here means, let us say for example we have a n number of molecules, we have n number of gaseous molecules, we have in this n number of gaseous molecule. So one gas molecule we have a speed will be speed or velocity is nu1 and this speed will be nu2 and this will be nu3 and other gas molecule we have a like so on so we have a nu-n molecules we have. For all these molecules velocity, so mean we have to do here. So nu1 plus nu2 plus nu3 so on so nu-n. For all this we have to do the square by mean number of molecules n with root. This is nothing but RMS. It is nothing but a RMS, right? So root mean velocity, right? So root means square velocity, right? This is nothing but a RMS velocity. RMS velocity, right? So then for 1 mole of gas we have 1 mole of gas. What is the formula we are using here? 1 mole of gas. 1 mole of gas, what is the formula we are using here? This then PV equal to 1 by 3 mc square. mc square. So if you want to measure the pressure in this case, then pressure P equal to 1 by 3 m by v c square. So mass by volume is nothing but a density. Mass by volume is nothing but a density. 1 by 3 density c square. Right? So here what are the terms we are using here? P is a pressure of gas. P is a pressure of gas and V is a volume of gas. Volume of gas and M is a mass of gas. Mass of gas and N is a number of moles. Number of moles and C is a RMS. RMS is nothing but a root mean square velocity. Then next N is a number of moles. Number of moles. Right? It is a kinetic gas equation. Now one more formula we are discussing, that is a kinetic energy of gases. You have to note down this one. That another formula is a kinetic energy of gas. Kinetic energy of gas. This kinetic energy of gas. So what is the formula for kinetic energy of gas? Is a Ke equal to 3 by 2 nRT. Ke equal to 3 by 2 nRT. This is for n moles of gas. N moles of gas. Number of moles of gas. If 1 mole of gas we have, 1 mole of gas. So what is the formula we are using here? Then kinetic energy Ke equal to 3 by 2 RT. 3 by 2 RT. Right? So then let us say for example number of moles of molecules we want to calculate here. Means number of molecules we want to calculate here. Number of molecules. So what is the formula we are using here? This. So then Ke equal to 3 by 2 K into T. K into T. What is the K here? K is nothing but a Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant. K is nothing but a Boltzmann constant. So that K is K equal to R by N. So R is a universal gas constant. N is a Avogadro number here. What is the R value we are using here is 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. Joule per mole Kelvin. So R is a universal gas constant. R is a universal gas constant 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. So N is a Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. 10 power 23. This is nothing but a R value here, right? So then this is for the number of moles of gas, and this is 1 mole of gas. So number of molecules means we have to use this formula, right? So if two gases are there here, if two gases are present here, if two gases are there, so what is the kinetic energy relation we are discussing here is Ke1 by Ke2, Ke1 by Ke2. So that is 3 by 2 N1 R1 T1 by 3 by 2 N2 R2 T2. N2 R2 T2. So 3 by 2, 3 by 2 is common. So this will get cancelled. Then universal gas constant also same here. If different number of moles and different temperatures we have. What is the formula we are using here is, so that formula is a Ke1 by Ke2 that equal to N1 T1 by N2 T2. N2 T2. Right? So this is the formula. If two gases are different, and different number of moles and different temperatures, so we have to use this formula. Right? So at the same way, if you want to calculate two gases, for two gases, average kinetic energy. For two gases, average kinetic energy formula is what here means average kinetic energy 1 by average kinetic energy 2, that equal to so then T1 by T2. With the two different temperatures, we have to use this formula. So these are the different formulas we are using for the kinetic gas equation and the kinetic energy of gases. By using these two formulas, so how they are asking the question from NEET and JEE point of view, that questions we can discuss now. See, this is the question. So what is the pressure exerted by 10 power 23 gas molecules? So each gas molecule has mass 10 power minus 23 grams, present in a container, volume of 1 liter, and its RMS speed is a 10 power 5 meter per second. Right? So how we are solving this problem, we can see now. Pressure we want to calculate here, right? So then we know formula, then PV equal to 1 by 3 mn c square. Then pressure P equal to 1 by 3 mn by V c square. Right? So we know then mass. So mass they are given here. So the mass m equal to 10 power minus 23 grams they are given. Right? So then at the same way, then n equal to number of molecules, how much they are given here? 10 power 23 they are given here. Right? So speed also they are given 10 power 5 square means, so that is the speed c equal to c square equal to then 10 power 10. So volume also they are given. So 1 liter. So 1 liter is nothing but a 1000 ml. Right? So we can substitute for all this value here. So 1 by 3. So then 10 power mass is how much they are given? Minus 23 into 10 power 23 into 10 power 10 by volume is a 1 liter, that is a 1000 ml. Right? So you can calculate this one, you'll get the answer here. Right? So if you have calculated this one means, so how much you'll get the answer here means, that is a 3.33 into 10 power 6. So dyne per centimeter square. Right? So this is the first problem. Based on this, how we are solving this one. See another formula. So 7 grams of N2 is present at 127 degrees Celsius and 16 grams of O2 at 27 degrees Celsius, calculate the ratio of kinetic energy and average kinetic energy we want to find out in here, right? So we know how we are find out in that ratio of kinetic energy and average kinetic energy. What are the formulas we are using here? So kinetic energy ratio formula is how we are discussing here. Here we have two gases. First thing what we are remembering here, two gases. One is a N2 gas, another one is a O2 gas. So we have two gases here. For these two gases, what is the formula we are using here? So Ke1 by Ke2, that equal to N1 T1 by N2 T2. N2 T2. Then average kinetic energy. Average kinetic energy 1 by average kinetic energy 2, that equal to T1 by T2. So these are the formulas already we are using, right? So then when we discussed for that kinetic energy, average kinetic energy of gas molecule, these two formulas already we are used here. So by using these formulas only we can solve this one, right? So number of moles of gas, one is what, nitrogen. Let us say for example nitrogen is, so number of moles we are calculating the given weight by molecular weight here, right? The given weight is how much they are given here, 7. What is the molecular weight of this N2 molecule? That is a 28 into T1. Temperature T1 is what here? First this is T2, T1 at 127 degrees Celsius here, right? You can converting into Kelvin, 127 plus 273, right? That is a 400 Kelvin. 400 Kelvin by, so O2 molecule, right? So oxygen molecule, what is the weight they are given here? 16 grams they are given. By what is the molecular weight of O2? 16 into 2, that is a 32 into, so temperature is a 27 degrees Celsius. You can converting into Kelvins, right? So 27 plus 273, that is a 300 Kelvin. 300 Kelvin, right? 7 by 22 is a 0.25 moles into 400 by 16 by 32 means that is 0.5 moles into 300. So 0.25 into 400, that is a 100 by 150. 100 by 150 means this is the 52 is a 53. The 2 by 3 means that is a 2:3. This is the ratio for kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Now we want to calculate the average kinetic energy. T1 is how much here? So this is the T1 na. So T1 127 plus 273. So that is 400 Kelvin. 400 Kelvin, right? So T2 is how much we are taken here? T2 is a 27 plus 273 Kelvins. That is a 300 Kelvin. 300 Kelvin, right? So then this is 104 to 103. That is equal to, so 4:3 ratio. 4:3 ratio. This is the kinetic energy and the average kinetic energy calculation. Clear? So we have to discuss in next problem. See another question. The average kinetic energy of 1 mole of 1 molecule of an ideal gas at 27 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure is, so they are given 4 options. So these are the 4 options they are given. So which one is correct regarding this one, and which formula we have to use by this problem, right? So the average kinetic energy of one molecule, the average kinetic energy of one molecule. So for one molecule, average kinetic energy of one molecule. What is the formula we are using here? So 3 by 2 K into T. So here the K is what here? K is a Boltzmann constant. K is a Boltzmann constant. That value also already we defined. So then K equal to, so then R by N. So R is a universal gas constant. What is the value we are taking? 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin. Then N is the Avogadro number. So that is 6.023 into 10 power 23. So it is an Avogadro number here. So temperature T is what here? Temperature T at 27 degrees Celsius. 27 plus 273, that is a 300 Kelvin. 300 Kelvin. Then we can substitute for all these values. So then 3 by 2 into K. Boltzmann constant value is what? 8.314 by 6.023 into temperature 300 Kelvin. 300 Kelvin. If we are calculated for all this, yes, right? So 6.21 joule per mole Kelvin. Mole Kelvin. This is the average kinetic energy. Average kinetic energy. And the second option is correct. Okay. So like this, they have to ask the questions based on kinetic gas equation and the kinetic energy of gases. In this lecture, I have to give 2 more examples. You can try to solve that one. Then what is the correct option regarding that one? You can send in comment box. Thank you. These 2 questions you have to try yourself. The energy of gas per liter is a 300 joule. Its pressure will be, they are given 4 options. Which option is correct? And the second question is at 27 degrees Celsius, the total kinetic energy of 8 grams of hydrogen is dash times the total kinetic energy of 8 grams of oxygen, right? So they are given 4 options. Which one is correct option? You can choose correct one and give in commentary section also. Thank you.